Everything got wet, boy. Shit. Very, very wet. Hey, who am I? Oh my lord. These dogs, man. No. None of these filters. Boop. Get off of there. Hello. Ty, you're so dumb. I ain't been nowhere, man. Where you been at? Short and sweet. Oh, stop. My dogs want to lick my feet. It's gross. We're not doing that. How is everybody? So I've heard, Kara. So I've heard. Why people were telling me he's back underneath a post about missing children is beyond me, but, you know, whatever. I'm good, Brandy. We know. He's back. We know. I mean, truly. Just getting over sickness. I hope you feel better. Hey, Barefoot. Wales. Wow. You're glad he's back, Allie. That's very good. Hey, Chase. I hope you are well, sir. Thank you very much. Chase actually went in to find out about my copyright strike, my cease and desist, rather. Like, boots on the ground. He was not messing around. He went in there like, hello, excuse me, hi, did you do this? Got a notification the live's now canceled. You know, I'm really not concerned. I don't know why people are telling me. And I put up a missing child's poster. And instead of people saying, hey, I shared this poster, they're like, did you know the interview room's back? What does that have to do with this baby being missing? These babies being missing? Take your ass out of here, please. Who cares? Like, honest to God. Yeah, coffee makes me feel less murdery. True. Coffee makes me feel a little bit less murdery, but not that much. Not that much. I should have done this on the other channel, but... Thanks for sharing it, Jamie. Both Jamies. You were excited, Justice? You did that too? Why? You should tell him you're excited. Right? You should go and tell him how excited you are about it. I'm so excited you're back. I can't take it. He'll be like, yes, I'm excited too. Then you'll all be excited together. Hey, Alice. I mean, you know, it's great. Good. Yeah, you won. He must have won the appeal. I guess. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do it. Pixie. I can't. I mean, this has been the most buzz in the streets in a while. Oh my God. He's back. We have 2 missing children right now. They're 3 and 4. They're missing in a not very good neighborhood. Might be a little bit more important. Nothing yet, D. No. No alert. Well, they can't put out an Amber Alert typically, right? Because they don't know if they were abducted or if they just wandered away. Yeah, so exciting. Who gives a shit? What the fuck? See, I should have done this on the other channel. People are going to watch this and be like, she's not nice. She's rude. Not yet, Justice. Nope. Not yet. I'm hoping soon. Where are they? They're just... T-boy? Yeah, I mean, they're 3 and 4. And they left their house. Now, my understanding is the dad had custody, right? So the dad had custody, but they were staying at their mother's house, right? A little bit better, T. Um, and then the mother saw them at 6:30 at night, and she fell asleep, right? So she went to bed, and then she got up at 2 in the morning, and they weren't there. Two young sisters have been found safe. When did that happen? Just now? Yes. Do we know where they were? That's such good news. See all the good news we're getting? Christopher was found. Cookie, the Instagram girl, she was found, but I haven't found out any other information on that. That's so good. Is this a live search for Jose? I don't know. Somebody's saying that they were found 6 minutes ago. Look at that. Where the hell were they? Maybe a good Samaritan came out and were like, why are these two babies outside? But wouldn't they have called the police? I don't know. And Michael Monkey Vaughn is still missing, unfortunately. They tweeted, yeah, I knew the father wasn't around and that the mother had them, but they're found, thank God. Maybe not let them go back to the mother's house, maybe, for a while. Check out why she was sleeping. Maybe she has narcolepsy. I don't fucking know. But, God. Should you be against SA not defend? What? Update the Michael Vaughn case. Yeah, I saw a little update. Nothing great. Hey, Lizzie. Jenny, that's a lie. Don't pay any attention. Wait, what? Jenny? Were they found or not? I'm so confused. They were found, right? Monkey's case released a picture of car. I read about the cars. I read about the cars that were in the neighborhood. I think they saw them on cameras. And then there were a jogger with no shirt or something, and then another man that was around looking. Is the one who got the ball rolling in Summerwell's case. He exposed John and Candace for who, but Kevin, has that solved the case? Has the TBI agreed with that situation? Where has this gotten us? No, it hasn't gotten us anywhere, right? Thanks, Patty. So the two Phoenix girls are found safe. Okay, press conference 1:30 their time. Wonderful. That's really good news. See? Good news everywhere. Are my dogs fighting? I hope not. Yes, they were found. I don't know I'm not sure what else is happening right now. People can be excited that the interview room got their channel back. Yes. That's great. I don't know why people kept putting it under the missing poster for two children. That's all I was saying, okay? Two young sisters who were at the center of the police search have been found safe. Thank God. Thank God. Disgusting. People defending who? I don't know. Yeah, truth. That's a good question. Why did the people wait so long in the Michael Vaughn case? Maybe they had to go through a lot of cameras? I don't know. I'll give up. I give up. I'll just listen. No Botox money? Don't you be putting pictures of your designer dogs out there, though? What? What do my designer dogs have to do with anything? Yeah, I don't know why we're talking. I mean, don't, listen. Keep your opinion to yourself. How about that? Can we do that? I know we can't. It's a rhetorical question. You're being sarcastic. Look at all your hard work. Not my hard work, Amanda. I wish, but it's not. Yeah, it is hard, Gray. I get it. You know, um, there are people who feel certain ways. We do our best not to attack other creators or people. We just don't attack people, right? People can have opinions on how they feel about creators. You can have an opinion on that. We try not to attack and be crazy people. That doesn't always work well, because even the smallest things that are said are taken and people run with it, right? That's what people do, because people are fucking bored. They're bored. They have nothing else to do. Hey, Amy, you're gonna play sometime. Yeah, but they were found, and I think no, I know you weren't, Sarah. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, people are offended by my dogs. They're offended that I don't call Dawn Wells a rapist or something. People are offended by a lot of things. People are offended because I swear or smoke or like some people don't like other things. Like people are just offended. They're offended. That's it. Manifest our destiny. Thank you very much for you and those designer dogs. I'm starting a damn designer dog fund. I'm gonna start dressing them up. All right, I'm gonna dress them up. I'm gonna put them in little tuxedos. No, I'm not. I'm not. They'd pee on their tuxedos because, designer or not, they're rude. They're very rude. I don't know why people are offended by my dogs, but they are. Hey, Jackie. I'm not. Who the fuck knows why? Right? I don't know why. Yeah, like, are you tired by being offended by everything? Isn't it exhausting? Like, I'm exhausted that you're offended. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired because you're offended. Like, I don't have time. Like, oh god, more comments about you being offended by something. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I love my dogs too. Scott asked me today. He's like, if you could, would you get more dogs? I'm like, yes. What kind of stupid question is that? That's a dumbass question. Before I had an HOA, we rescued over 30 pit bulls. 13 of them lived in my house. Okay? The rest, we built outside kennels. Yes. Yes. I would go to pounds and rescue them. I would see people selling them out of trucks on the side of the road and buy them so that they didn't go to people who were fighting them. This crazy man's gonna be like, would you get more dogs? Is that a real question? Of course! I would get all the dogs. All of them. Got a dog? Just give it to me. I'll take it right now. Thank you, bye. Yeah, I want them all. Thanks. So, do all the things. All of them. If it has to do with the dogs, just bring them over here. But I can't because my neighbor's offended. Yes, my neighbor's offended. See what I'm talking about? All the people are offended. The fuck? Assholes. Radicalism in any case. Totally true. Can't we just ride the middle a little bit? Reluctant healer for coffee or costumes. Thank you, honey. Can't we just wait until we have all the facts? Hard, because I want to be offended by many things. And in my head, I'm offended by almost everything. On my inside, my name's Karen. I rant and rave. Scott has to listen to it about all the things. Do you know this motherfucker did that? All the things. They offend me. Privately. But it's hard when you're trying to cover a case. Yeah, we're going to make assumptions and we're going to think, this could have happened or that could have happened. But to take it off of here, off of our little conversation that we're having, and attacking people, verbally attacking them, trying to go into their real lives, trying to insinuate things that we don't know what is true. It's not okay. Not for me anyway. Grow a little thicker skin. Yeah, I think I have thick skin, but I probably don't. I probably don't. I have to tell you, I'm offended by my own dog. I'm tired that have ruling me. Yes, yes. My own dogs offend me. Hey, Terry, honey. I love them too. They're so cute. They're farting right now. Right as we're sitting here. They are designer, but they're disgusting. And they don't listen. Hey, Connie. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Right? Who's screaming? Kids down the couple houses down. Or Jose. You'll never know. Maybe he screams like a girl. Okay, so Dawn was on the behavior panel. Very interesting. Gray and I went over it. Somebody was offended. Yes, they were. And for new swear words dictionary and smokes. Thank you. We do need a new swear. We could make up our own fucking swear words. 2 months already. Yippee! I love that little green thing. It's very cute. So somebody was offended. They said, allegedly, Gray is growing on them, but this chasing or truth lady, me, I assume, me, how, I don't know. I don't think she understands when Hunter checked the phone. She was talking about me, okay? So I read the comment. I don't think she understands that Hunter checked the phone. And listen, lady. I think I know the case better than Dawn and Candace. Okay? I have date, times, people, where they were, when they were there. Don't fucking play with me. Okay? Okay. Tell me I don't understand. I think you don't understand. That's what I think. Okay? I was offended by that. Do you know how much time I've put in on this? I was like, bitch, who are you talking to? I don't understand? Oh, you must have bumped your head. Mm-mm. I don't grow on anyone. Either you hate me or you like me. Pretty much. Pretty much. And I think that's the same with me. Either people like me or they hate me. That's why we're so mean, allegedly. Somewhat did not like you chasing, but I liked Gray. For real? Just kidding, Gray. The whiteboard's up there. I'll fucking whiteboard you to death, ma'am. Alright? Don't play with me. Handle our boss. No, Alice, they can't. They don't like the Boston attitude. Whatever. Apparently someone is not aware of our whiteboard. They're not. Honey. We have notebooks. We have whiteboards. Go check my references. They're in my videos. Thank you very much. I was like, does this motherfucker tell me I don't know about when Hunter checked the phone? I can tell you word for word what Hunter said. I can imitate him while he was saying it. I don't think she knows when he checked the phone. Get out. Don't come back. What was it they didn't like about it? I don't know. I think... Okay, can we get into the... Can we talk? Can we just talk here like friends? Alright, let's. People want me to attack Dawn Wells. Okay? They're like waiting, honey. You know. Oh, that's the other thing she called me. A Dawn apologist. In the comments on So Mean. Go look right now. Yes. I'm a Dawn apologist. It's now been said. I'm a Dawn apologist. I'm in love with Dawn. I was never molested when I was a child because I don't condemn him for what he did, allegedly. Apparently, to certain people I don't, okay. What else? What else? I've been trolled. The rudest things have been said. The rudest fucking things have been said. Somebody then took it upon themselves to contact Don Wells and say that I said, now, just imagine this for a second. I've been called a Don apologist. I've been told I'm in love with Don Wells. I've been told I was never molested when I was a kid because I'm not outraged by what Don did, allegedly. Okay? Then they went to Don Wells and said that I said, right? Thank you, Mystic. We should. Thank you, Jordine. We should. We should have So Mean allegedly merch, but that I said that I would not bet my house on the fact that he didn't assault Summer. Well, you can't have it both ways. Either I'm a Dawn apologist, or I said that he did it. Which one's it going to be? Which one's it going to be? Which one's it going to be? $6.26, Kimmer. 6:26. I can understand that Dawn is not a great human being without claiming that he hurt his daughter. I think you guys can quote me on the things I've said. I think I've said it so many times now, and it's become so repetitive that you can quote me on all the things that I've said. Right? So ridiculous. And, you know, you got to give some leeway. Some people may have just found your videos and they don't really know where you stand on stuff. So I give that leeway, but not somebody who makes the comment that I'm a Dawn apologist. You don't know me then. You just don't. Hey, Jacqueline Doherty. Belfast, Northern Ireland. A cool thing about dogs is they don't talk shit. Very good. Very good. Diane Harlow, I thought I was clear. I thought I've been very clear. Maybe I haven't been clear. Fairness in discussing and allowing different opinions. Thank you. Coffee time. I mean, you know, and I said, did I say that? I may have said, well, I don't know. I won't bet my house on it. Somebody may have asked me a question. I don't really know. The one thing I've said over and over and over and over, thank you, Amy. Look at the little pumpkin. Is I'm not going to put that on Summer's name because it's not right. I don't think it's right. If nothing else, YouTube subscribers show absolute need for better mental health treatment in the world. You could say that again several times. We get some crazy people on social media, but we have crazy people in the world. Oh my God, I just got really dizzy. Yikes. Probably from crossing my legs like that. I'm probably not supposed to be doing that. It's stopping the blood flow, allegedly. I don't really know. Abusing his sister does not mean that he murdered his daughter. The two things are not mutually exclusive. I can think he's a piece of shit and also think he didn't kill his child. Can you? Because I'm not allowed to do that. Apparently, if I think one thing, I must think another thing. If I think this is true, I must think this is true. No. 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 You're one of the realest, authentic YouTube channels there is. I appreciate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tylen. It's just crazy to me. No, you can't do it. It's against the super sleuthy popular opinion. You know what? I could give 2 fucks in a bucket about that. Right? I can think what his sister said could be true. Right? I can think that. And then I can also not put that on top of Summer's name. Yeah, you know why I can do that? Because I'm an adult. And it's my opinion. And that's it. Right? That's it. Do you know what you're watching? Not a detective. Not a cop. Not a psychologist. Nope. a lady who sits on her porch, smokes far too many fucking cigarettes, loves true crime, has too many dogs, doesn't wear deodorant, and really doesn't give a flying fuck what you think. I'm not going to sell my soul so that people are like, yes, honey, yes, we agree, so now I like you. No, if you don't like me because I don't agree with you, that doesn't even make sense. Gray and I don't agree. Tiffany Marie and I don't agree. Scott H and I don't agree. I like all of those people. We don't agree. They think one thing, I think something else. You know what I don't do? I don't go to their channel and insist that they believe what I believe. I don't do that. Because they have their own opinion and they based it on how they feel, which they're entitled to feel. It's absolutely insane. I'm still making a couple of pieces. Thank you, let's be real. It's just crazy to me. If you don't agree, then you're the enemy. That's how it goes. Yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarro world. We're not going to do it. We have to agree. Say the same thing, Gray. That's why we have a channel together. So that they can just watch us repeat the same thing to each other. Can you say snooze fest? If we just sat there and agreed with you, you're right, Gray. You're right too, Chasing. You're more right. No, you're right. No, you are. I so agree with you. No, Gray, please. You are the rightest of all rightness. No. No. He still thinks there's an accident and they covered it up. I don't agree. I don't agree. Tiffany may feel that somehow Candace and Grandma know more. Now, I kind of agree that they do know more, but I don't know what they know, right? And the way Gray approaches things, like the TIR, he may want to talk about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't really want to talk about that. He has every right to talk about it. Every right. What am I going to do? Don't talk about that, Gray. No. 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 We all have our own channels, and people are going to like us, and some other people are not going to like us. But if you don't like somebody, why do you need to just keep coming back? Like, you can watch from the bushes, and you can even state your opinion, you know? CM, what do you mean, what is TIR? Are you fucking kidding? You can ask me, but don't tell me what I think. Don't tell me who I am. Don't. Because that tells me you haven't watched my channel. And that aggravates the shit out of me. You think you know who I am, what my opinions are. Oh no. Mm-mm. You don't. It's the way of the world. Believe as I... Isn't it? Isn't it? Like all the protests that went on, like 2018, 19, 20, like the political protests. Fuck my life. Barefoot Claire. It was so crazy. It was... So... Did you see when the women were wearing the pussy hats? And then the other people who didn't like those people, they would just get in each other's face and argue. Like, bitch. What? They don't think like that. Why do you care? They're not going to vote the way you want them to vote. Do you think yelling at them is going to make a difference? It's not going to make a difference. It's going to make them want to do it more. Welcome, involuntary polymath. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't agree with you about some of your opinions on things, but I appreciate the opposing point of view, so it keeps me watching you because we don't... Thank you, Jess. See? There you go. There you go. Lynn B says, my views and yours regarding DW couldn't be more opposite. However, I like listening to your views. None of us knows. We just speculate. Never got these people who got to get nasty. Thank you very much, Lynn. Thank you, Brandy, honey. No, we should never have to pick a side. Ever. Karen does. She likes to yell. Yes. Mm. Oh, no problem. Involuntary. You're just here for the free shit. There you go. I mean, I don't know. Then there's another channel, Q Carlock and John QQ. So it's John, the letter Q, and then QUE. They have been raising like crazy for Summer's Reward Fund. And one of my subs came over and was like, I just need to say that I don't know about this and da 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 da, because, we don't know where the money's going to go. And my response was, I get it. If you've been around a while, you feel you don't really trust people because of everything that's happened on YouTube with money and whatever. I have faith. I have faith that every dime of that money is going to go to Summer's Reward Fund. I think Summer has really touched people. I 100% believe every dime of that. And our first reaction is to mistrust people. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? That's the first thing we think. Oh, I don't trust that bitch. No, I don't trust her. Why? Why not? Because of your past experience on here, where people have said, oh yeah, we're going to donate all this money to a children's hospital, allegedly. And then they didn't, right? But I have faith. Q Carluck is working her ass off. She's up all fucking night. All night. She doesn't have to. 6,011.96. Stop it right now. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Right? Any updates? Yes, she emailed me. Showing me pictures of her bees and stuff on the farm. It's looking wonderful. Q Carluck is the real deal. Yeah. Come on. Come on. She's going to stay up 24 hours a day, day after day. Her and John. No. Nobody's going to do that unless they really care. Right? And they do care. And I understand people, we're just not trustful. We don't trust people because the internet is a whore. Really, at the end of the day. That's why. Hey, Kristen. Faith does feel good. On the phone, and he's searching now for the clothing of Christopher to squash the rumors. Did Tim's people find Christopher, or did somebody else? I know that a landowner person found him, right? But I knew Tim was down there. Yeah, it's like $6,011, somebody just said, Nicole. It's amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely, Patty. Yep, if we all just donated $1. No, I don't have a face filter on. YouTube doesn't allow face filters. Who's Christopher? Christopher Ramirez. He was a little boy who was missing. This is my actual face. Screenshot it. Here I am. I come on here with my fucking hair not even done. Whose fucking face am I using? Somebody else's? It's my favorite troll. I don't think that one's my favorite. I think that's a different one. They're rude. I don't like them. I do have a P.O. box. I post it sometimes. Yeah, he was found 5 miles away, which was crazy. The poses, honey, the poses. Take a fucking screenshot. Blow it up and put it on your wall. Troll that. Hopefully the clothing. But I think it would be in the brush, not out in the open. Yeah, they were curious about... Yeah, so the story was, a bit curious, of course. Go get my makeup on. I'm not. This is no makeup, old as shit, cleaning all day. What do you want? What do you want? Okay? So the little boy went missing. He had clothes on, right? His mother turns back 2 minutes. He goes missing. He's found 5 miles away. No clothes on. Nothing. So people are like, wait, what? Why did this baby have no clothes on? He could have took them off. He could have been taken. Something could have been done to him and they took his clothes. Who knows? We don't know what happened to him. We know what the police tell us. That's it, right? Thanks, love mine. Not really. A local, yeah, a local found him on his property. You're just gonna keep getting blocked. Like, it's so stupid. Yeah, no shirt on, but they put like a yellow thing over the bottom of him or whatever. 6-year-old girl learned how to screenshot. He might have just taken him off. He could have peed. You know, we don't know what happened to that baby. So yeah, she was freaking out. I don't know what it is with the 2 minutes. It's crazy. The kid can speak too. He's in the hospital, dehydrated. Yeah, yeah. I mean, 3 days almost. You know. Yep. Thank you, Marie. My son used to take his clothes off all the time. uh, yeah, I mean, that little boy, man, thank God. Thank God somebody found him. And the man said, you know, he was so calm. When I went, I picked him up and he was just calm. He wasn't panicked, he wasn't screaming, nothing. I just picked him up and I brought him out. Thanks, Nikki. The missing 411 cases, yeah. Well, they just found the other two little girls, the 3 and 4-year-olds. So they had to be somewhere. They're going to do a press conference and let us know where they were. Like, where were these babies? Aries, get over here. Come here. Aries. Aries. He really listens well. All of these fancy designer dogs. They don't listen at all. Tim Miller was actually in the woods searching, but answered the phone. Oh, wow. Yep, they found the girls. Thanks, Sarah. Yep, they found the two girls in Phoenix. Yep. Yeah, it only matters he was found safe, exactly. Yeah, no, Aries doesn't listen at all. He looks at me like I'm stupid. Like, what? No. Let's see. They're jerks. He listens like my husband. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And yep. I'm a new sub founder channel. I think you're beautiful. Cosmos positive views, bro. Thank you very much, Amanda. How is Scott? So, an update on that crazy thing. Good lord. So remember I told you a coworker gave it to Scott? His wife gave it to him. Okay? So Scott's coworker gave it to him, right? But his wife gave it to him. She had the same road as Scott. Same road. And they were putting her on the vent on a Thursday. She died Friday. Not yesterday, but the Friday before. Imagine. It's so much, Jen. It's crazy. Like she lasted all that time, man. All that time. And then passes away. It's friggin' crazy. I know. But they stayed together, those two, Stacy. The two sisters are super close. Yeah. It's crazy. My daughter's vaccinated and got it. Yep. That's happening a lot. Breakthrough cases, but I mean they haven't been as bad, I guess. I don't know. It's just she lasted all that time because Scott's been out of the hospital now since, end of August. So the whole month of September into October, she's been in the whole time. And then not this Friday that just passed, the Friday before she passed away. Scott called me and was like, remember the coworker who gave it to me? His wife, she's same fucking situation as me. And she just passed away. I know, David. Yeah, it's a lot. She was fighting, Gray. And then she was like 50, truth. She was going up and down, you know, her oxygen, it would improve, then it would get worse. And Scott said that they had the same exact talk with her about the vent, that things weren't recovering enough, they were going to have to do the vent. And, you know, the husband went up there and everything, and they talked about it. They put her on the vent. She died the next day. So fucking sad. Hey, Judy. No, she did not have health conditions before this. No. No, Jackie. They almost put Scott on the vent. Like, me and the doctor were sobbing. It was awful. It was awful. We had to tell him, and he was like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, no, you have to go on the vent. Like, if you don't start to improve, you have to go on the vent. And he was like, no. Like, no, I'm not. He was so upset. And I mean, the doctor was crying. She was like holding my hand. It was awful. And then the next day I went in there and he was on like 65% oxygen instead of 100. I'm like, shut up, David. Shut up, David. I really did. I know I'm awful. Mm. Test and pass 32 years old. God, that is awful. That's awful. So Scott's lungs. He has to go see a pulmonologist. His left lung is very damaged, and they said it could be permanent, but they don't know yet. They don't know yet. But Scott hasn't used oxygen in about 10 days. About 10 days. I know, Diane. I cried a lot myself. So we don't know. We don't know if... Yeah, Jamie, they've gotten better, though, the vents. Um, it used to be really bad odds, but they've improved a lot, allegedly. I just lost my dad. Sorry, Judy. Have you talked about the little girl in the background when Dawn was talking to Cher? What little girl in the background when Dawn was talking to Cher? When was Dawn talking to Cher? I don't even know. My daughter's boyfriend's mom just passed. It's so much, Nick. Yeah, Scott has to do a lung function test coming up. They were in the hospital. The guy passed. The wife called their daughter and said, your dad passed. I'm with him. An hour later. Ugh. No, he's not, Brenda. He's just doing him, you know. He's just... I heard... On what video? I don't know what you guys are talking about. What video? Hey, CSI. Becky from Hillbilly Kitchen's husband just died. Was the coworker... I don't know that, Gray. I don't know. So, if your lung is damaged from COVID, no, there is no way to repair that right now. They're working on trying to figure it out, but no. No. After my mother, but he was determined to fight. This event wasn't expected. Yeah, Jen. So they weren't scared of the vax and we could get closer to normal. No, I get it, niece. Hi everyone, Chris is back. What did I miss? Nothing. Apparently that's the most important thing on YouTube. A video, I think, after the prank when Cher hung up rapidly. Not a clue what anybody's talking about. Did they put Scott, yes, he's been on blood thinners. Yeah, we're on month 2 right now of blood thinners. Did everyone see? Yes, we did, Jessica. There will be a lot of people working. Yes, it's bad. It's really, really bad. For a while, it seems to get better, and then it's bad again. No, Susie, Sage. So, like with some lung damage, for whatever reason this is according to Scott's doctors, with forget COVID, take COVID out of the picture for a second. Lung damage, like a smoker, my lungs are damaged. If I stop smoking today, can my lungs improve over time? Yes, they can. For people with severe COPD, can they heal? Sometimes. We've been told COVID lung, there is no healing for this. It is damaged in such a way that they are now trying to figure out therapies to hopefully see them healed. But right now they don't. They don't have any cure or any method of getting it to be improved. That's according to the doctors. I don't really know. Cher was doing a live with Dawn on the phone. The girl said, can't get it open. And Cher immediately ended the call. When? When? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Drink every time someone says CM's back. But perfectly flawed. I got a $10 copay card off of their website, and I paid $10 for it for the Eliquis. Yes. I have a lesion on my own. Second round, Kimberly. It's so much, man. So over in the UK, they're doing studies and therapies trying to figure out how to reverse it, but they haven't figured it out yet. Now I'm praying they're going to figure out a way, and then same with chemo. My dad's been oxygen for years from chemo damaging his lungs. Ugh. On speculation, yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Link, timestamp, the whole situation. Okay. So what's the point of that? Why are you asking me? So the answer is no, I never heard it. What do people think it is? What do people think the kid in the background is? There has to be a point to everything for me. So what is it? It's a shorter video. It sounds like, okay, so what's the point? I'm not being rude. I'm asking, what is the point? What do we think this child is, or who, what? I don't understand the questions. I'm stuck in PayPal. Refuses to acknowledge my existence. Thank you, Judy. 45 minutes behind. I didn't hear a kid. Yeah. Ask Cher. She could say, yeah, Cher can tell you. We talked about this. It was Candace yelling at Dawn. That little squeaky voice crime story, like a month ago? That one? Because does he go on shares anymore? I think another creator said it was Candace. Okay, so can we talk about Dr. Phil? Can we talk about all these rumors? Let's talk about this little girl. Let's talk about all of the things, shall we? Where the fuck are these rumors coming from? Where the fuck are they coming from? And I don't want you to just answer that. I want you to tell me how it's helping the case. It was a month ago. Oh, okay. No, not everybody watches that. I feel sorry for your husband. Yeah, Kaz, it's a lot. She was drunk, yelling in the background. See? The Wells parenting skills can be questioned. Yes. Hey, Jan. Please let's talk about Dr. Phil. Independently of Cher. Okay, take Cher out of your mind, because I know she posted that Dawn said no. Okay, she posted that Dawn said no. Independently of that, the answer that I have personally, I personally have an answer of no as well. Okay? I'm not going to say where I got that answer, but it's from somebody who would know. And the answer is no. Now, are they lying? Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. Well, I mean, I guess I do, right? Because people will say it in the chats and then they say that they verified it in the chat and then they say all these other things in the chat, but we don't even know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, Amelia9278 said, how do you know? Sis, like, are you with them right now? How do you know? And if they do go on Dr. Phil, that's a good thing because then Summer is all over the world, right? She was on John Walsh, so she's getting national attention. That's great. But the rumors, the weird little rumors, I love you too, Riva, are crazy. They're crazy. Marge, we try to. I'm still going with an accident covered up. Boom. I'm right. Nobody else has a chance of being right because I say so. Yeah, I don't care if they, no, I'm not going to say I don't care if they go on Dr. Phil because I do care if they go on Dr. Phil because that gives Summer more attention. So to me, go on all the shows in all the land, honey. Start at A, end with Z, make a fucking month out of it, and just hit every news station and every show that you can. All of the shows. Do them all. Find the news stations. I think there's only 2 down there. Do both of those, okay? Go to every single newspaper. Do those 2. Look up the biggest people who get the biggest ratings and call them as well, okay? Just do it. Do them all, right? Call all the news for a news conference and bring TBI and stand out in front of your house. Do that too. Do all of it. They should. Dr. Phil doesn't have it on his schedule. I mean, people are like, why aren't the Wells talking about their kids? Well, I just saw Dawn talk on the behavior panel and to another channel too. Like, so he's talking, right? Here we go. Here we go with the hypocrisy. Here we go. Why the fuck is he talking? Motherfucker, didn't you just say you wanted him to talk? No, I want Candace to talk. Well, you know what you're gonna get? Dawn. That's who you're gonna get. Well, I didn't want him because he does nothing but lie. Well, that's all you're getting. Because she don't want to talk. Okay? Didn't you just say you want them talking? Why aren't the parents out there talking? So here comes Dawn doing interviews, inviting people to the house, inviting YouTubers to the house, calling motherfuckers up on the fucking phone, taking every Facebook. Hi, can you help me? Anybody? Somebody? All he does is lie. Why is he talking to anybody? Didn't you just ask for them to talk? What? Okay, I guess. And then you can't wait for him to talk on the inside. You will lie. Mm-hmm. On the inside, you're thinking, oh, I hope he fucking talks because I'm going to rip him apart. I don't give a fuck what he says. But on the outside, why is he always talking? Why? So annoying. He probably sold his daughter. Oh my god. It's so annoying. It gives me a headache. Like, just let him talk at this point. Like, what? At least he's talking to news people or professionals. The behavior panel are professionals. Like, I can't help Dawn. I can't help you understand him. Hi, come on my panel and talk, and I'll psychoanalyze you, allegedly. No, I won't, because I don't know how. Maybe I'll take the course from the behavior panel, and I'll call Dawn and be like, hi, can you come on my show? Sure. I'm watching you now. Blink if you want to, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell all the YouTube you a lie. You don't you pull on your ear or look away from me, Dawn. But now people are excited. They're like, oh wait, somebody's back. And we're gonna be able to drag Dawn for Phil, honey. That's why you're happy. That's why you're happy. Allegedly. That's why you're happy. He's literally a broken record, right? So then people should be happy when he doesn't talk, but people are not happy when he doesn't talk because they want him to talk. Why do they want him to talk? So they can attack him. See? See how it worked? Right? There you go. So crazy. Another rumor was started because the Tennessee News said the Wells were in family court. No, it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. People think we're supposed... Yeah, give me a break. If he doesn't talk, he's hiding. If he does talk, he's nothing but a fucking liar. If he just stays in his house, people, go crazy because he allegedly sold his child. But if he does talk, he's only talking to cover his tracks because he's a liar. Who the fuck knows? You know what? I'm not as smart as the TBI. Allegedly. I really have to pray that they're going to figure this out. I have to. Thank you, Jen. I pray that they're going to just figure it out. They have to figure it out. I don't know if I'm talking about you, Tina. Sometimes I'm talking about myself because I don't want him to talk, and then I want to, I'm like, I hope he talks. I might have a different opinion than everybody else on the planet, it feels like. But I'm like, oh God, Dawn, just stop talking. They're gonna fucking tear you to pieces, dude. Stop talking. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey, don't stop talking. But I know what they're gonna do to him. So at the same time, I'm like, is it even worth it? Now, think about this. Your kid goes missing, right? Thank you, D. Lambeau. You now watch this happen to family after family, because we ain't just talking about the Wells, honey. Okay? I do not like that crazy dog mother. Ask that again in a second. Okay? We're not talking just about the Wells family. Forget the Wells family. All the families. We're like, let me read this story about her. And then we read it and we're like, oh, that's suspect, bitch. Yeah. It only takes one of us. Just one. For all the followers to follow. Well, that sounds suspicious to me. I think that mother did something. Me too, girl. I think she did something too. And she tells her friend on Facebook, do you know that this mother did such and such and her child's missing? Oh, that bitch seems suspect to me. Before you know it, there's a group about the missing child, right? Everybody is attacking. Then it floats over to YouTube. And here we go, because we think we famous, honey. So now we're going to tell all the people how suspect these people are. And then we're going to attack them. It happens over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The Wells aren't unique. They're not. They're not. This has been going on since we've had the internet. Just gossiping ass, crazy ass people. I've participated. Oh yes. Heidi Broussard case? Oh, absolutely. I thought that husband was guilty, bitch. I was like, Shane, I don't trust you. I don't trust your ass. That's before I learned. And I was like, damn, I feel guilty now. I felt stupid as hell. He was innocent. I felt like a moron. And I felt awful for what I said about him. And I was one of the ones who said something. I'm like, oh, honey, I have both my good eyes on you and you're guilty. I know you are. He wasn't guilty. I learned a lesson. And I felt like shit. And it happens so much. That's why I don't do it now. I can think in my mind whatever I want, but if it comes out of my mouth to 800 people, I'm an asshole. Period. That friggin' sheriff saying that that scream was unfounded. Sir, I liked you. Now I'm going to fly down there and kick you in your knee. That is. Why did you say that? Why? Well, it's been a while, and I think that there's unfounded. What? The media made Shane look early. It's the same thing on here by social media with Dawn. I think so, Gray Hughes, and thank you very much, sir. I think it's the same. It's very much the same. And yeah, you know, they don't present themselves well. But if my kid goes missing, you guys are going to come back to these videos and you're going to drag me for filth. That's an absolute fact. Always knew I didn't like her. She was always out there with them dogs. Who was minding her kid? She thought YouTube was so important. She always on a live stream. Nobody was watching her child. Always saying she's going to stab her husband. And did you know he had COVID? He almost died. She probably never visited him. Allegedly. Y'all going to skip the worship. You're going to skip me crying. You're going to skip the other 19 hours a day when I'm with my family. And you're just going to watch what I have on here and drag me for filth. That's a fact. It's the way that it is. I know it. Mm-hmm. And she was hiding Jose under her porch, too, on top of it all. And she loved Dawn Wells so much. Do you remember her, that girl chasing? She used to defend the Wells. I think she was in love with Dawn Wells. Yes, her son's missing. Her daughter's missing. Mm-hmm. Yes, the one with those ugly designer dogs. Her. Yeah. The one who swore all the time and smoked cigarettes. Her. Yeah. Maybe if she didn't cuss so much, her kids wouldn't be missing. I can see the stories now, honey. She buried Jose in the concrete. Oh, yeah, her hair was like Wilma. People will be drawing sketches of me because I'm on the run. They'll be putting pictures of Wilma up. She never did her hair. You can find her because she smells. She doesn't wear deodorant. Probably smells like a fucking cotton and Newports. Allegedly. Uh-huh, yeah. Hey, New Hampshire. I think that everybody on social media can do good, but some of us aren't wired like that. Oh, and she called somebody's mother a whore. Yes, she did. Oh, I cannot do it. Good point, Curious Cat. If they were going by the Wells timeline, the scream did not fit into the scenario. No, it does not. What kind of dogs do I have? I have a pit bull. I have an American bully. I have a Pomeranian. And I have French bulldogs that jerk off. Do you believe me? You should. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he stopped, but that was on all day. It's kind of disgusting. Get a designer dog, they said. It'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of fun. She sent edible arrangements to the cartel. She hides men under her porch. So, does the scream fit the timeline? No. But Candace's time. Absolutely, Gray. That's what I was going to say. You're right. No, you're right. You're right, Gray. No, you're right. You're so right, Gray. Okay. We already know that Candace tells a little fib. Mm-hmm. You see this? 7. Sir, please don't do that. Please don't. It's gross. Okay? Please don't. Don't do that. I think that she did hear the scream around 4:45, right? She heard it. And then I think Candace didn't notice that Summer was gone until around 5:30. Kaz, I live with this all day. Oh, it is like a human, and it's all day long. My palm, her name is Princess Chi Chi. What is he doing? Well, what does it look like he's doing? Close your eyes, children. That's not for you. Rose for 40 ounce. Thank you, Lizzie. No, crazy dog mother. She said it absolutely was not the boys. Candace could have fallen asleep. Candace could have thought, Dawn's gonna fucking kill me. I've lost the kid. He's going to kill me. That little girl could have been running down that road for all we know. We have no fucking idea. I don't think she told the truth about the 2 minutes. At all. Oh, he does it all day. We could be TikTok famous. That's all he does is play with his private areas. He's gross. He's adorable. He's my best behaved one. Now he's in the corner so that he could go do it over there. Look. Way in the corner. Yep. He's like, I'll just hide over here. She can't see me doing it. No, 7 is not fixed. Ribbon, no. Mm-mm. I didn't get any money back from the house cleaning. I let it go. Too much of a headache. Yeah, I don't believe in the Wells case it was 2 minutes. No. Thanks, country. I don't believe that. I think the scream happened. I think that Jody Sue is credible. She said that she can still remember the face, of this man who had been on Ben Hill Road in a red truck driving up and down. And she didn't know him. And it seemed really much like he was out of place there, right? Her son also saw that person. The person at a yard sale also saw that person. Now the police are looking for a red truck. Okay, could have been a person in a red truck. Could Summer have followed Yucky down the trail? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's possible. It's possible. Probable? According to them, it's not probable. But to me, it's absolutely possible. Oh, he's happy to be in the corner. Yeah. He's doing this thing over there, like, don't look at me. Yep. She said she went down there, and Candace was on FaceTime with Dawn. 100%. That's what she said. I believe her. I think Brian Laundrie could have done it. Yes. Yes. He lives under a flower bed. Ultimate survivalist, also serial killer. Yes. Yes. Brian could have done it. We have no reason not to believe Jody Sue. No. She was ready to dismiss the search because he was so sure Summer was got gone. He blamed essaying on the 5-year-old cousin. He doesn't have a 5-year-old cousin. All right, Lizzie, see ya. Kind of people. Gotta go make supper. All right, Amanda. I think she went down that trail. I think she chased her dog down the hill, and maybe it was an opportune time for someone. My opinion. Doesn't matter if it's anybody else's opinion, it's my opinion. Until the police, the FBI, the TBI tell me differently, that's my opinion based on everything that's put together. Or Don Wells is an absolute psychopath. Best actor ever. We know Candace is a great actress. He feels like he can trust Candace. I think that's. I don't think she's telling the truth. I think Candace is exaggerating because she wanted to seem like a better mom. You know, is that a good thing? No, it's not. But I don't think she hurt her. I think that she's exaggerating the timeline. I don't think she's telling the truth about it at all. I just don't. Who mine would never say they'd walk off, even though they know not to. Yeah, there's massive open land. Summer is 5, so she could have got lost and walked miles into the forest. She could have. Also, Bigfoot. Yes. Kids are quick, Becky. Christopher Ramirez got 5 miles away. His mother swears it was 2 minutes, and she screamed his name, and he was gone. Gone. It happens. I put out a video on how many times it's happened. Kids gone missing from their bedrooms. Adam Walsh, 7 seconds. There are children. Listen, Linda, it fucking happens, right? But do I believe Candace ruined her credibility the minute she made that idiotic phone call? Did they think it was going to end up on social media? Probably not. But the stepsister released it. So there you go. It did. And to me, I was like, oh, fuck you. You're playing games while we're out here crying over your kid. Like, bitch, I will punch you in your face. Why did you do that? That made me so mad. See, I'm starting to come around to what? I always felt like she exaggerated the 2 minutes. Always. Like 2 minutes, ma'am, stop. And then that phone call killed me because I totally believed it. Totally believed it. So that really, really bothered me. He might be there, Helen. He might. I don't. Okay, so I think what she's covering up is that she was not attending to Summer, right? I don't think she was attending to Summer. I don't think there was an accident. I don't think she hurt her. I think she was doing whatever it was she was doing, watching TikTok, sleeping, getting stoned. Well, I don't know what she was doing, but I think that baby followed her. I think she went out the door to go to her swing and play and maybe saw Yucky, who was her bestest friend, and then followed him. Look behind me, it's one of the dogs, right? Hi, Brady Bunches of Oats. That's the Brady Bunches of Oats. He's cute, right? Mm. And handcuffs, I think that she didn't want to tell Dawn that. You know? How many times have we heard Dawn say, Summer loved me like nobody's ever loved me? I think the man had a horrendous childhood. I think he had a horrendous teenage life. I think he had a horrendous adulthood. I think a lot of it was probably his own doing. And somebody loved him without condition. That's how kids do. They love you even if you're not good. They just love you. So, did he tell Candace before, keep your eyes on her? Probably. Probably. and she lost her. So, do you want to tell your husband that you fucked up and lost your kid? No, you don't. So, you say 2 minutes, and we all know 2 minutes is probably very unlikely. Because then it went to 10 minutes, then it went to, I don't keep track of time very well. Hey, Joanne. Jess, it's the only theory I can come to, right? I've thought about it a bazillion times, this case, and thought, you know what? What would make my son go further than he should? One of the dogs. That's the only thing. You know, if he felt like they were in danger or they might run, maybe he'd follow, even though he knows he shouldn't. I think so, crazy dog mother. That 3-year-old, 5 miles away. 5 miles. That's why she looked at him the way she did. Yeah, I think the same thing. You think she knows already, Dandelion. I think the same thing, but something happened to someone on the property. Come here. No. You see how they listen? It's impressive, actually. Aries, come here. You want to see how they listen? They don't. Hey, come here. You're all going to be in big trouble, sir. Don't try and get out either. No, no, no. No. Everybody lay down. That's enough. That's enough craziness. Especially not that neighbor. He's such an ass fucking hole. Hate that guy. Yeah, I supported Candace up until the phone call. I felt like she didn't do anything, but I don't know now. That phone call fucked me up. That phone call messed me up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she did anything, though. No. Don't your neighbors say, hell no, they ain't got fucking you do. No, they don't bark. They want to. He does. If he goes to the very back fence, he protects his yard, the big dog. He'll be growling. But he scares people, so I can't let him do that. Aries. Aries, come here. Come here. Lay down. He doesn't listen very well. Hey, Amber. I did feel bad for her before the call. Wasn't it Mary who's exposed the call? Yes. But I think because she was afraid. You know, she really believed it too. Hey. No. Call ruined everything. Yep. I agree. I agree. I can't believe anything now. No. I just can't. I mean, I think her, okay, think about this for a minute. Everything's going on. All the social media stuff's going on. Your child's missing. You feel like you neglected her and something happened. um, drinking on top of that, right? That call was probably easy for her. But all those details, that killed me. I think people are hunting, or I don't know what's happening here. Do you hear all that noise? Yeah, the call exposed another side that can help inform an opinion. I agree. Yeah, the behavior panel's on Thursdays. Spit Venom, I need you to email me. Did you send me an email? I need you to answer, and thank you very much. Did you send me an email? Because I tried to reply, and it said you don't exist, and I've been looking for you. I just have to wait for Spit Venom now, because it was so strange what happened. Who... That's not Spit Venom. My god, these bugs. Get out of here. They're just coming out because the fucking sun's coming out. Hey, Amanda. Absolutely, Outlaw. We were talking about it. If anybody... It was you. Okay, because I tried to reply to you. And it said this person does not exist. I was like, what? It was so weird. If any of the mods have a link to Q Carlock's shop, you can please post that in here. She's selling merchandise with Summer on it, and all proceeds are going to the reward fund. They are up over $6,000 for the reward fund right now. If Candace admits she wasn't paying attention. Yeah, just very true. Thank you, Patty. They don't even research. I don't know who you're talking about. Will I say coffee? Her resentment towards those stepsisters of Dawn's made Candace actions predictable. She wasn't going to also lose Dawn's survival mode. Possibly. Why am I saying coffee? It was also a link, Spit. So, okay, so I got the first email, right? I read that. Then right after, there was the thing that you were including in there, right? So I clicked that. It said private. I'm like, okay, weird. So then I replied to tell you, hey, it's private and there's nothing I can do. And it said, this user does not exist. I was like, what? I sent you an email about Brian in a post, wondering if you think he's that kind of vicious or something. Thank you, Z. So the whole Brian thing. Ugh. I'm not really sure how to say this. We have babies missing. I want Gabby's family to have justice. Absolutely. I really do. Very much so. I think the back-to-back media coverage of Brian Laundrie on both social media and the news is absolutely fucking absurd. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. When I got into true crime, it wasn't really, I wasn't doing it on social media. I was like reading books or whatever. So did I watch like the OJ stuff? Sure, yeah. I watched that kind of stuff. But I'd never experienced, like, I didn't follow the whole Chris Watts thing. So I never saw how it went crazy on social media. Like, I never saw it. Yes, Mia Macarno's family is in Florida and had to beg the FBI to get involved. Unfucking believable. Now, Gabby's helped a lot of people because people have used her hashtag, and it's wonderful. she's been able to help other people. Sent you an email about another missing 16-year-old, Macy Rossiter, out of Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, silly girl. I will get on it immediately. Uh, of why they want us looking at Brian Laundrie? Because they're doing something. If Brian's over here, right? This is how the media works, guys. They want you to look over here. You have to look here. You've got to look. It's like crack. Look, 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 look. Most wanted man in America. Look over there. Look what he did. Because something's going on over here. I don't know what the fuck it is. Because I don't watch TV. So I don't know what's going on over there. Something's going on. I'm sure we'll find out about it eventually. There's no fucking way. There's no way that you're spending $1.5 million looking for this guy. Do you know how many children are missing in America? Do you know how many... Yes, I'm gonna say it, Beach. Do you know how many people of color are missing? I know people hate when I say that. Do you want to know how much attention they get? It's laughable. It's laughable. People are like, it's not a race thing. Okay. Okay. All right. If that makes you feel better and sleep better, do you, sis? Come here. Get out of there. 7. It is what it is. So, you know, I can't. There are, I mean, I understand Native American land has their own rules and stuff, but the number of indigenous women who are missing from various tribal lands across our nation, the numbers would make you be like, am I confused? Am I confused? Because how could they all be missing? Oh, no, they are. They're missing. Yes, they're missing. There are babies missing. Children. You know what they're called? Runaways. So if you've got a 10-year-old white girl who vanishes versus a 10-year-old black girl who vanishes, most of the time, not all of the time, most of the time, the white girl's going to get more attention. Just a fact. Just a fact. Gabby went missing and her parents were out there. Absolutely, they were out there. Jelani Day's mother was out there. They weren't interested. Why? Why weren't they interested? They weren't interested. They didn't care. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And it's sad. So, it's just sad. Bless Survivor. People of color are out there too. Out where? Out where? Viral? They're viral? I know that's not what you mean, so I'm just gonna wait. Hey, Chasing, there's a channel that made a video. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was just sent to me that claims Gabby and Brian were transporting some. You're lying. You're lying. That's not true. That's not true. Yes, Amanda. Gabby's family was very smart about it. Not everybody can afford that. It's literally up to us because we're the viewer. It's up to us. Literally up to us to seek these stories out and force them to go viral. We're the viewer. It's up to us. Thank you, and Gray, for interview with the sister on the Smedley case, even though it got me so angry. They deserve answers. Thank you very much, Magnolia. They do deserve answers because it's wrong. I think my phone's running out of battery. Oh, no, it's not. Why is it getting dark? Hello? Thank you, Betty. Jelani and Joseph labeled suicide most ridiculous. I don't know what my dogs are licking over there, but it's probably not good. Because the mainstream media won't. I have actual cases where they've emailed and messaged Mainstream media, and they're like, we're not interested. You're not interested? And I know, I get it. I get it. I get it. Views are important. We're not on here because we like to talk to inanimate objects. I'll look at it after, Gray. We're on here we want people to engage with us, right? Same for the media. If you're not running the story that is making the money, honey, then there's a problem. Absolutely, Lady Rebel. I see. Yep. I'll look at it. Mother's panic. Yep, she got him back. So I get it. It's crazy. Did you get my correction? I don't know. When you put up missing pictures on your community page, can I share? Yeah, screenshot it, Susie. You can share anything that I have. Every and any. Share it. Brenda says, I was annoyed when the media called Gabby America's daughter. I want Gabby to get justice. I do. As much as I want any other person to get justice. But, come on. Come on, guys. It's not fair. It's not right. All these resources, and, somebody in the group that I have said, you're naive to think that every missing person case can be put out there. Why? Why? Why is that naive? Why is it naive? It isn't. It can happen. We don't have to stream Brian Laundrie back to back. There are so many of us. We don't have to. We can stream all of these cases all the time if we wanted to, right? We don't have to stream Brian Laundrie's search because everywhere you look, people are searching for Brian fucking Laundrie. It helps when you include in the title. It's hard to follow every case. True. You're right. You're right. And I need to do better at that. Tibori was here earlier. Thanks, Allie. YouTube's going to change the way we get our news. I think it already has. I'm just coming in. Have you discussed why nothing but crickets all of a sudden? Brian and Gabby, I've been watching you in Gray's new cases. No. Nothing but crickets, because do you know why? Most cases get less than a week. If they get that. And that, you're lucky, honey. If you have somebody searching for you out there, 13 days is the magic number. In the missing 411 cases, 13 days is the magic number. Summer Wells case, 13 days. It's always 13 days. I have no fucking idea why. I'm working on a case right now. 2 days they searched for her. Two. She is a white girl, but she had a drug issue. So fuck her, right? Basically. You typically don't get all this search time. So if the entire media shuts down looking for Brian Laundrie, I'm going to applaud. Because we have a million other people who are fucking missing who deserve this attention. And we need to starve the media. That's what we need to do. We need to be tweeting the fuck out of them. Saying, hey, do you know about all these other cases right beside you? Because every state has missing people. Do you care? No, you don't. You're doing it for ratings. It's all you're doing. I agree with you about Jelani. I agree with you. I don't think he committed suicide. And they knew it was him weeks ago and told the mother it wasn't because he wasn't fucking important enough. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, Penny Dar. Have you read up on... Yes, I've read up on Chance. I have. He's one of my folders on my computer, I promise you. Why do we think Jelani was murdered? Jelani had an amazing family. Jelani had no depression. Jelani had a wonderful career ahead of him. right? Him and his siblings and his mother were tight. Okay. Um, he goes somewhere in his car. People want to condemn him because he went to the dispensary where you can also buy CBD allegedly. But oh, he was buying weed, so yeah, I always go buy weed before I off myself. That always happens. Got to get high first. No. Anyway, they ask her for his dental information. She sends it. They tell her and put it in the news that it ain't him. But it was. It was him. It was fucking him. But they didn't care. Do you know when they started to care? When we started hashtagging Jelani Day with Gabby Petito. That's when they cared enough to pay attention. Okay? So, his clothes are found in his car. His car is parked off near the woods somewhere. No. At least give her a fucking... at least give her some attention. This is her baby. This is her baby. And even, let's say that he did. No suicide, no nothing, right? He's just disappeared into the water, and nobody gives a shit. And when they pull the body out, they say it's not his. So yeah, that makes people suspect that maybe he didn't do something to himself. Hey, Aussie. And he was a swimmer. So, they put him out that like he drowned himself. Just stop. Just stop. Thanks, Alice. And fuck Brian Laundrie, basically. I'm so glad that they found the 3-year-old. I know. Thanks, Kentucky Nana. Thank you, LM, honey. Why would they lie to his mother? Because they don't care. They don't care. The Spring family put him on Facebook. Only press he got last weekend. Young kid went hunting climb. See? When I saw that WJLH had sent you a cease and desist, I wasn't surprised. Yep. Yeah, we're not making... I showed somebody today my ad revenue off summer. Yep. Let me tell you something. All right? We lose sleep over summer. And these other stories. I dream. I have dreams about true crime stuff. I put in so much time. Because I want to. Nobody's making me do it. Nobody's making me do it. More than half of my videos aren't monetized, my own choice. So for the news media, who's paid to cover these stories, they're paid to cover them, to give me a cease and desist on their video that I did not monetize. Never was it monetized, never put an ad on it. You're mad? But why? Why are you mad, though? Why? It doesn't make sense. You're upset? About what? Not because I didn't transform the content. And gave them credit, by the way. And you get paid to make your stories. We could put ads on everything. I could put 40 ads on every fucking video that I do. Nobody would watch them. Yeah, I covered Dulce. Dulce, I know I say her name wrong. I don't want to say it wrong. She went missing. Literally, nobody cared. Before people found me because of the summer case, I put out missing people constantly. I'm telling you right now, go look at my other videos that are on anybody besides Summer or Gabby. Well, Junior's case was huge, and I've said this before, people don't care. I don't know why we get attached to very particular cases, but we do, and that's okay. It's okay. I understand. I'm just saying it's not fair. It really isn't fair. And that's my opinion. So there you go. Was I the only one who got a cease and desist? The behavior panel got a cease and desist. You know, the interview the behavior panel did, not the interview, when they looked at Candace and Dawn, that original behavior panel, they got a cease and desist. Michelle After Dark got a copyright. Um, which you play somebody else's content, you get a copyright. Okay, I get it. Let them get the money if you monetize it. Fine, that's okay. That's no problem. But I wasn't making money. I put it up with no ads. Oh, I'm serious. Yes. The behavior panel got a cease and desist just like me from the same station. Thank you, silly girl. Yeah. And they're helping. They're giving YouTubers a different look at this, right? They're doing something really good on their channel, in my opinion. I think it's very helpful. I can't wait for their videos to come out. Cease and desist. Why do people care if people get ad revenue or super chats? I don't know. They think you're just doing this to make money. Do you have any idea? Oh my God, how many hours of research go into this stuff? Have any idea? It's insane. What are they hiding on Ben Hill Road? Good question. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you, Star. I found you during summer. I love your attitude and your dogs. Your annoyance with your neighbors. Thanks, Jamie. Whoa, didn't know. Yep, behavior panel. Yep. And they did transform it. It was a transformative video, very much so. And they got a cease and desist. The news channel did, Anne. So if someone strikes you and it's monetized, can you just demonetize it? No, no. So here's the thing, right? If you play somebody else's content and you're just playing it and then you put ads on that content and they strike you, that's not a strike that hurts your channel. It's a copyright strike, right? Saying, hey, we own that content, right? So they, whatever you earn, the money goes to them, which is perfectly fine. That's fine. What I did was played their content, did not put my voice in it, did not put ads on it, did not go live with it and earn super chats. Nothing. I did nothing. I just put it up. That's it. I shut the ads off because it's not my content. I didn't put in any work. Nothing. I didn't do anything. So for them to even be upset is shocking. It doesn't make sense. Wait. Billable. I wish. What is your background? How do I do it? I took criminal justice in college, and then I got out of criminal justice after a year and a half. I went into business because of the job that I was holding at the time. So then I took the rest of my courses in business. I've taken a lot of psychology, sociology, human behavior, all of that kind of stuff. Found it a little interesting, but mostly boring. Never thought that I would need it for anything. Haven't probably really used any of it. Throughout my career in business, I've taken a ton of workshops about people. You know, when you are helping to run companies and plants and, you know, manufacturing, you have to know how to deal with people. And that was really it. My whole plan as a child all through my teenage years was to go into marine biology so I could swim with sharks. That's all I wanted to do with my life. But then that didn't work out. So I wanted to go into, my stepdad wanted me to be a cop. So that's why I was taking criminal justice. That's really what he wanted me to do. He's like, oh, you'd be great and I get a great pension. That was always my stepdad's thing, you know. Go into a career with the city or the state so you can get a pension, you know, very important to him. He worked for the city, so that was super important to him. Yeah, you'd be a good cop. I'm like, all right. So I was doing that, and I'm just like, I was working two full time jobs and going to school. And I was like, I can't hack this. So about a year and a half in, I left school and kept working. And then I went back like 4 years later, but I was already into a career at that time that hired me without a degree, just with my credits. They were like, all right, that's enough. And then there you go. The sense of humor, I think, comes from uh, covering up pain and hurt and things like that. You learn to make jokes out of everything. No, not the Boston Harbor. I was going to be down the Cape. Uh, that was the plan anyway. But yeah, I guess she's 76, passed on, but our coffee, my table talks, and my mom, oh, Kentucky, very sweet. No, I wouldn't want to be in law enforcement. I'd fucking think everybody was innocent. Get out of here. I'm like, nah, he's innocent. Let him go. They're guilty as fuck. Uh, you know, the problem is, I guess the video you put up was an exact. Yes, exactly, Gray. But it's not. That's not the problem. You know why? Because the behavior panel did put up their critique, all of their information, pausing, discussing, and they got a cease and desist, just like me. Same thing. They don't want people using their content. Because if it needs to be transformative, what's more transformative than what the behavior panel did? Yeah, LM, it is. Yeah. I know that's where my sense of humor comes from because I'd always try to make like my mom and stepdad laugh. My stepdad was amazing, but there was a lot of abuse when I was a kid, so I learned to become funny, and I was. I played that exact same video multiple times. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Did your did your work in compliance? I don't know what that means. Do I work in compliance? I'm not sure what that is. Thank you, Aussie. I don't watch the news either, girl. So we together on that. Fuck the news. Bridget, much later I did, yes. I've listened to a ton of podcasts, watched videos on it. Yeah, I did a lot. I never talked about it though, for whatever reason. I don't know. It's easy to laugh than cry, absolutely. Me and my best friend, we were psychotic. We were psychotic. I used to walk her like she was a dog, and she would bark at people. We did the craziest stuff. We were psychopaths. Her mother was a murderer. Her mother had killed her best friend when she was just 2 or 3, when my best friend was 2 or 3. So her life was fucked up. Her mother was in prison. She was with a foster home, and we became best friends. My home life was horrible. So we did stuff like, man, by crazy shit. And we just learned to be funny. I don't know. We're best friends, Riva? We are. Do I regret not becoming a cop? No. Oh, you should let me know, Riva. It's important. I need to know who my best friends are. So, I think that's crazy blessed. I think it's insane that they're letting her out. And it's also insane that Casey Anthony's not in jail. But they couldn't prove it. So there you go. What do I think about Chris coming back tonight? I think that some people should get together and have a party. I don't know. Yes, Brooke, I did hear. Thank you. What did the behavior guys say about Dawn? They felt like the interview, you remember the interview? She was wearing a cap and he was sitting beside her. They felt like they weren't lying. There was some deception going on, different things. But overall, they felt like the parents were telling the truth. I'm trying to figure out why someone would kill their 3-year-old. No, no, no. Oh, no, yeah, no. She was 2, and her mother killed her best friend. Her best friend, not the 3-year-old's best friend. No, 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 no. Murdered her mom. She dumped it all on us. Yeah. She didn't even do that much time either, the mother. She did like 7 years. It's fucking crazy. And she got out and promised my best friend that she was going to get her back, right? Promised her she was going to get her back. She gets out and gets pregnant, has another daughter, keeps that daughter, doesn't ever take my friend back. Never. My friend ended up on drugs, ended up being a heroin addict, ended up on crack, ended up selling herself for years. Awful story. Awful story. Yeah, the Casey Anthony case is nuts. Yeah, no, Ash. No, yeah, it was really sad. And she has 2 kids. My best friend has 2 children. Her daughter was taken away from her, and her son's still with her. He's got tons of emotional problems. It's really, really, really sad. The daughter was taken away by. So I had 2 best friends growing up. One was a girl, one was a guy. The girl and the guy got together and had kids, right? Thank you, Katja. And his mother took their daughter away initially because they were on drugs, right? So she was just trying to help. And she got very attached to the little girl. And she ended up with cancer, the mother, the grandmother, you know. And she wrote out a will. She had full custody of the little girl. She wrote out a will saying the little girl is to go to her sister and not to her. Oops, sorry. So the little girl ended up going to the sister and not the parents. And then they ended up having their son, which they should not have had another child. Have you watched any of the spiritual readers on these cases? Absolutely not. The guy who does paranormal invites seems to really love Summer. Maybe I would watch it, just me. Does he use a spirit box? Yes or no? If he uses a spirit box, I can't watch that. He does, Joanna. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, spirit boxes are dumb. They only speak English, and they can, you can buy them on Amazon. I don't think they're going to help us find anybody ever on the planet Earth. Now, he may very well love Summer, and he may also have a gift. And I do believe that a lot of people have, gifts. Some mediums have gifts, all of that stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. But when it comes to cases that I'm passionate about, like Summer's, I can't do it. Tacky the house, Kimmy P. I don't knock it. They don't speak clearly. They never just say the name of the killer. Oh, what? Summer's near the woods walking? The fuck out of here with that. Will you please? I'll punch you in your neck. I really don't like it. Like it. Spanish radio on the spirit box. I can't listen to it. It's so annoying. I really want to punch everybody who has one. It started out in the Kanika Jenkins case. And this lady, all of a sudden, she's got a big channel now as well. But she started out with that fucking spirit box. Now, if you think I know the Summer Wells case, honey, like, we literally got no sleep during Kanika Jenkins. That's all we did. Day, night, at work, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas Eve, whatever. We're reading about Kanika. We're watching videos about Kanika. We're doing all the things Kanika. And this motherfucker come out with a spirit box. Bitch. If I didn't want to get a ticket and go beat her ass, I was so angry. They say don't get emotionally involved with cases. Oh, I was emotionally involved enough to whoop your ass. I was so angry. I'm like, you motherfucker. You have the nerve to do that? I'll kill you. I was so mad. Gray and Chris have different views. Absolutely, Trisha. Absolutely. Oh, I was mad. Thanks, Lady Bird. She got a new grill. Finest. Stop it now. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. We never slept. Never. We just never slept. We were obsessed. That's why it's good I'm not a cop. Because I'd want to punch you in the face. You see what I'm saying? I'd go like, listen, you stupid motherfucker. Somebody just called me because you're on YouTube with a fucking spirit box. I'm gonna punch you in your face. Stop it right now. Do you want to go to jail? You want to go into my fucking concrete porch? Stop it right now. Right now. It's awful. I hate it. Used to scare you. Oh, no, I can't. No, Natasha Cooper used to do spiritual stuff? No. Look at. Yeah, Kanika's case was crazy. I hear your name, Gray Hughes, a lot more than I used to in a good way. Look at that. Look at that. Was super hardcore. Chris Watts on steroids. We were a family, in my opinion. I became super close. My mods are all KJ people for the most part, with a few exceptions. We just, I'm not kidding. We literally, like Gray was doing a lot of stuff, right? So he was on the outskirts. The rest of us only did Kanika. You don't understand. And it was a good year and a half chasing, by the way. I agree about spirit boxes. But the guy who just found the little boy, he heard a call. Is it? How come that's God? Well, he feels like it was God telling him. I don't know. That's what he says. Absolutely, Ashley. Like, we were together constantly. In groups, on here, people were on the phone. They had like behind the scenes chats. I don't know what they were. Hippie chick became one of my best friends. It was just so much. Diane Hollow, KJ is nasty, so vile. Who do you think KJ is? Are you thinking KJ's Katie Joy? Because it ain't. And yes, the Kanika Jenkins community was very hardcore. Because we were serious. Like, it was serious. We cared for her. I couldn't tell you how many times I cried over her. Like I knew her or something. It was crazy. It made no sense. I don't know. And I don't know why she hit people so hard, but she did. Much like Summer, much like Gabby. You know, I don't know. And most people didn't. Our community was tiny. So small. So small. But we really, I mean, the group I have on Facebook, right now it's about almost 30,000 people. But prior, when it was just Kanika, it was over 25,000 people. 25,000. They really, really cared about her. Yes, she went into the freezer, yes. Hey, Mexican cartel. I'm pretty good, sir. How are you? Or ma'am, who knows? What's the name of your group on Facebook? So we changed the name now. You'd have to email me and I'll send it to you. You are one of the people I am talking about when I say if you cry and can't sleep, you shouldn't cover true crime. Yeah, it was. It was really, really different. That case. It was the first one I ever covered. It was serious. We're well, thank you. Don't hit me with that, Scott. Get the hell out of here. Stop. What are you doing to me? Are you crazy? He's better. You see him up there? Thank you, Trisha. What is that one? Oh, it's sunglasses. I haven't seen that one before. That's a new one.
Somebody did one with your face on it.
Who did one with my face on it?
Brandy did it.
In Gray Hughes's or in here?
Yeah, in Gray Hughes's it had your face and hers.
I know. No. Yeah, because Gray made them. Stop, you whore. What are you doing? Stop it. You're messing up my Wilma bun. Scott, I'm going to stab you. Cut it out. Stop, you piece of fuck. Stop right now. Stop. He's such. Look at this now, will ya? Put it in her ear. Amanda, I felt really conflicted on her. She seemed extremely upset, but I have to go back and watch my videos on her. I initially found the story to be very unlikely, right? But after a while, I kind of was like, could it be because she was overwhelmed? She was such a young mom. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Thanks, Diane. She did seem cold. You know, at first she was, emotional. Well, the first interview that I saw of her. But then I didn't see too much of her after that. I also was very concerned that the baby could disappear from a public park. Like, how intently was she watching? I don't really know. My poor Wilma bun got destroyed out there. Bastard. I just put it up. Yeah. You just noticed my t-shirt. Coffee makes me feel less murdery. It's true. It's true. Without coffee, I might fucking murder everybody. No, I did get my Botox on Friday, honey. And I got all this skincare that's fucking amazing, allegedly. Yes, Wilma Flintstone. That's what Gray calls it. Christian Andriacchio. Dying to hear my thoughts. I am so working on that case. It's my hobby case, right? It's my hobby case, what I work on. It's the one that I'm so enthralled in. He absolutely didn't kill himself. I want to smack everybody. When I do that case, be prepared because, honey, listen. Oh no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Hold on, that's my Facebook group messenger. Sorry, we're not doing it. Listen. Listen. Them saying Christian killed himself? I refuse. I refuse. He absolutely was murdered. Did you figure the police? Do you figure the police? I don't know what that says. Did you see the video? What? Is Botox expensive? I mean, it depends on what you feel expensive is. You don't refuse shit? Shut up, boo, before I take your wrench. Please call the Mexican cartel. Oh no, I don't buy that kind of coffee, Tracy. No, ma'am. Why am I under the porch? You feeding Jose? Shh, he already ate. Shut up, dummy. No way he's a narcissist. Who? I don't know if people are behind. I'm taking the fucking DVR off. It's so annoying. They didn't. Yeah, that's true too, Margaret. Hey! That's true too, because they weren't earning anything off of my channel. So, Ash, do you see what's happening here? Do you see that I'm lost? Because I'm like, what? Yes, Jamie, justice for Christian. That has to be one of the most frustrating. I would stab everybody in the whole case, because no. I think God has to let you kill yourself. Anyway, I'm sure that's not a popular opinion. I have my reasons. But it's a 7-year story. What? Huh? Oh, do you figure the police left that case alone? Are we talking about Christian's case? Yes. aren't doing anything on it. No, Ash, I know you're seeing it. Uh, I can't. I don't know what's going on. Oh, shut the hell up, Scott. I will take your motherfucking wrench, bro. He didn't. Bad hazing. Okay. People are so far behind in the chat, I don't even fucking know what's going on. Suicide is a sin. We can accommodate anyone, though. Well, oh, so it's the Mexican cartel is arguing with people. I understand. Okay. When did no accountability and lack of transparency become acceptable? Joseph's case vital to change the public officials' abuse of power. 6 years, Viv can't get his stuff. Oh wait, where's Brian? Exactly, Maria. Exactly. I hate Rewind. Does everybody else hate it? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Yes, Patty. I read his texts. Wait, how many people in here know about Christian Story? Put a 1 in the chat if you know about Christian Story. Put a 2 in the chat if you've never heard of this. No, I said a 1 or a 2. I didn't say yes or no. There's a lot of people who don't know. Wow. Shut up. Wow. No, you didn't watch me in Grey cover. Christian Andriacchio. Culpable podcast. Yes. So good. 57, Riva. What is the name of my second channel? Chasing Truth Unplugged, I think. 2. Spoiler, it's murder. That should be the name of this channel. Spoiler, it's murder. I love that name. That is so great. Please tell us. Oh, I will. If people are interested in it, oh, we can talk about that. Who is he? Oh my god. We should. You talked to Sheila on it, the one who did the podcast, the case. And I think I have a 3D bathroom. So insane. That is like my hobby case. I listen to it constantly. That case, see, I don't know. I try to be quite professional on Grace channel, on our combined channel, because, but whoa, that case makes me want to squeeze people's heads like a pimple. And thanks, Michelle. You never hear people talking out here, so when you do, you're like, wait, what? Chasing. I have done all my own research. What are you talking about? I just told you it's my fucking hobby case, Patty. Just because we don't agree and you think he murdered himself, he didn't. Killer Queen podcast reads. Yeah, exactly. Murder or suicide. Best behavior. Christian Andriacchio. Yes. A creator was sued over this case by the mother. Yes. Please join So Mean Allegedly. Yes. How do you get a wrench? You have to pay me $1 million, Bridget. You just stay around a while, and, I don't know. And if I love you so much, then I took all my wrenches away a while ago. You're live, and I gotta get ready for work. Yeah, she lost her channel too. Hey, Cheryl. No way did Christian did that to himself. Only video I've posted is one showing how loud the 45 is inside my home, Tracy Lee. See? You didn't sleep through that, Beesh. No. You didn't. who lost their channel? A lady who was covering the Christian Andriacchio case. Her and the mother, you don't even understand the things that went on. You don't understand the things that went on. And so the mother sued the channel holder. This just happened like a couple months ago. And not good. Not good. Absolutely, Amy. How many Xanax did she take, Jessica? 84? I mean, I have a very, very concrete opinion on this, right? My opinion, allegedly. I don't know. What is your opinion on it, Gray? I don't even know. No, Christian was not a YouTuber. Not at all. No. I've said it, Penny. Andriacchio. I can't spell it. It's very difficult. Where did you get your shirt? Amazon. Should I make a shirt like this? Are all the people going to buy it? I don't know. Get out of my coffee. Have you lost your mind, Aries? He tried to eat it. The bathroom scene is very strange. But do you think he killed himself? Or do you think he was killed? He was a hard worker, Amanda. Thanks, Sierra. There you go. Jamie Beck got it. Yes, the girlfriend was driving the fucking car around. You gotta go on the other channel so you can do the do. I know, Queen. No, he wasn't on Xanax. The girlfriend was on fucking Xanax. Yes. The girlfriend said she slept through him shooting himself in the head in a 700 square foot apartment. Bitch, stop lying. Stop lying. Well, I don't have a strong opinion yet. Most podcasts are going to be biased towards murder because that sells. Yes. I think my store is in the link in the description. He was depressed and his texts were disturbing. Mm. She loves you, but she doesn't like Gray. Your grandma? Gray's adorable. It's okay, Grandma. Love him. Means they're testing the remains. Shut up, Amanda. No, that's my other case that I listen to constantly. Whitley was just recently arrested again. Of course she was. See, I haven't been the summer and Gabby, the whole thing has had me like, Whitley is a little biche. She make me sick. I want to beat her up. No, honey, Katja, she was sleeping. That's what we're saying. She was sleeping. But then when the roommate woke her up, she woke up quick. She, her boyfriend shoots himself in the head with a 45, like feet away from her. She sleeps through the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, sure. The BFF was more Whitley's cohort than Christian's friend. I agree. My nephew's texts sound very similar. Yeah. And he's not suicidal. Late teens, 20s. Listen, the kids that we've met down here, I think all their text messages sound like that. Yeah, thanks for letting us know, Caslin. I appreciate not being liked by a grandmother. Imagine. Come on, Gray. A grandmother is like, look, this Gray Hughes fella. You a grandma, you're supposed to love everybody. Hold on, somebody said I can't even debate this case. Me either. That's why I'm like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I can't even debate this case because it's very hard. People's opinions are so passionate, Jessica. So passionate on this one. Christian was just a kid with his girlfriend manipulating him. His texts reflect that. That's how kids, yeah. Why did you leave us, Boston? What do you mean? Totally typical. They are. No, I'm down under my porch. Don't forget, she had gunshot residue on her fucking hands. on our fucking hands. Listen, listen, Linda. Stop it right now. It's too much. It's too much. Have any YouTubers actually cracked a case, Penny? Cracked it? Well, so if you watch Gray Hughes, he'll like look into cases and he can get almost like to the point of where something happened. You know what I mean? Like, I think right here, such and such, and with the such and such. So we're not here to crack a case, right? We're just analyzing the case with people who are subscribed to us. We're not, unless you're crazy, you're not really calling law enforcement off the hook. Like, listen, I'm a YouTuber and I think I figured this out. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that, okay? Because you didn't. No. Thank you, Dallas. Listen, don't do that. So, no, we're not out here cracking cases. We might give some information that might be good. We try to figure out what's most likely to have happened. And then we sit back and wait. Because we love true crime. And we're crazy. I don't even see any trolls, Patty. I haven't seen any. Are they out here? She and Dylan both had gunshot residue. Imagine, Jamie. Oh my god, so annoying. What was a troll? The person who just asked me? It seemed like a pretty fair question. Because people do wonder, why are there true crime YouTubers like, what are y'all doing out here? What are you doing with your life? Well, we love true crime and we're a little crazy. So we don't have a lot of real friends in real life. I personally don't like other people. So this works well because I can't hear you. And you like true crime. So here we are together doing it. See? That's why. Hey, Sarah. Get the names of it. Yeah, and you got to get names of missing people out there, and maybe somebody sees it. Who knows? I don't think they're going to be like, hey, I'm the guy who found the kid, and I found out from Chasing Truth's YouTube. I don't think they're going to say that. No. Yeah, you got to be a weirdo to be on here. Yeah. You just described me. See? Gray and I get along because he's extremely much like my husband. They're very similar, these two. They see things very similar. The way their brains work, similar. Gray is not as fresh as Scott, though. Scott is very fresh. So, could be nothing. They did. YouTubers did play a big role in helping to find Gabby. 100% true. YouTubers, TikTokers, social media, they did great. It restored my faith a little bit in social media because even though I'm on it, I despise it. Meridian, Mississippi, most corrupt. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You're like me. I like animals. Oh, hell yeah, Jamie. I'm a counselor and work with the mentally ill. Oof. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, you guys do think similar about stuff, you and Scott. And no, Scott doesn't tell me I have lizard eyes. Um, they're very blunt, right? They're like more alpha than they are submissive people. Um, I know that I'm not going to get wishy-washy bullshit from either Scott or Gray. They're just going to be like, here it is. This is it. And I like that in people. I don't like wishy-washy, milk toast type people. Ugh, I can't stand it. So, not when they deal with me, you know. I'd rather you just tell me the truth. Yeah, we do think through things. Like I can listen to Gray's theories and be like, okay, yeah, all right, I can see that maybe. I'm not good at doing that with a lot of people. There are some people that I listen to that I'm like, yeah, no, me and her would be fighting. There's no way. I just couldn't do it. Remember his channel, never miss him, but he's grumpy. You wouldn't go to his live chat? And I think people are too sensitive. I watched one of the Hughes videos on serial killer Robert Lee Yates, and he was talking about all the missing women for Spokane. And now I'm investigating something, see? Yeah, Gray makes me think too. So, yeah, I mean, Gray was way on the other side of Kanika. And I did not like how people treated him. Oh my god, it made me so mad. I hated it. And I knew I wasn't supposed to be friends with Gray because then the people who didn't like Gray would be very angry with me. But I didn't care. I was like, I don't give a fuck. They're so mean to him. I hate them. It bothered me a lot. So, and then we became friends. You and Gray can bounce things off each other without the damn drama. Yeah, we have none. You know how much drama me and Gray have? Boo! Nothing. And if we did, I think we'd both be like, this kind of isn't working. No. That's it. People do get very offended. Yeah. My husband's exactly like Gray, and I think that's why I get a sense of humor. Yeah. Make me feel bad sometimes because he's very blunt. Same, Tracy. Same thing. Scott is very blunt. And sometimes he'll see my face and he's like, wait, I didn't mean it like that. I'm like, yes, you did. So, a lot of fun talking. I don't drink, but if I did, probably we would. I love everybody if I'm drinking. I'm like, oh, they're the best thing ever. I'm new to follow these things on YouTube, but I love the way you and Gray cover it. Nah, sensationalizing, yeah, it's gonna fucking bring you views for sure, But are you gonna feel good when you get off? Probably not. That's why I thought it was so great about you. Safe place, even though you would take the heat. Yeah, I took a lot of heat, but I didn't care. Gray was just a good person. You could tell, He was just good. He was a good guy. I don't understand why people get so mad yeah, who cares? Who cares? The drama is exhausting. Yes, I do threaten Gray that I'm going to stab him when I see his name come across my screen and the phone's ringing and it's not a text message. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to stab him. I swear to god. Uh-oh, there's somebody up there. Who it is? What are you doing, Pop?
I was looking for you.
You were? Thank you, Kentucky. Come here. Where are you going? Are you going to play? Why is your hair wet? Were you out playing?
Yes.
Oh, Dad let you go out?
Yes.
See? My kid was missing and I didn't even know. Come on.
Why are you scared?
Well, I was scared once I saw you come in because I'm like, wait, well, what's happening here? No, you don't need that. Come here, put that here.
Somebody could take the...
Do you have your tracker on you?
Yes.
Oh, good job, Daddy. Good job, Dad.
Why are you calling me Dad?
No, I'm talking to Daddy. He's in the chat room. Come on. Hi, Jimmy. Wait. Jimma, hi, Mommy. Go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. Go, 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 go. She's so cute. Come on, puppies. So many puppies. I'm missing one. Maybe. Oh, no, I'm not.
Moosh?
No, Moosh is sleeping. Moosh sleep. Oh, well, there's that. Stop, 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Let's go. 7. Get in there. I gotta open this cage. Come on, Sebby. You gotta go up, you little horny toad. Let's go. Sorry. Say Brady. Brady bunches of oats. And Lola. And Jimmy, too. And Peter. Come on. Come on. Come on. Seven and Peaches are always being bad.
Mom,
Yes, Peanut Boy.
where are those like Cheez-Its you got?
In the pantry. Lola. Lola's beating up Brady. Oh, River. Johnny's late for Cher's show. Is she having him on, Richard? I didn't think he was going on anymore. Well, maybe he is. I don't know. Who knows?
Are the dogs fighting?
No. You know Lola's fresh, buddy. She just does fresh stuff. It's her way. She's fresh. Cattle dogs. Ugh. I think it's a rumor, Connie. Here, buddy. Stand by me. Sing, Bubba. Stand. Huh? What?
Stop it.
Why don't you want to sing? You don't think I have the best voice ever?
I do.
You do?
No.
You're a liar. I'm gonna start doing TikTok like Bombshell. A tracker? Yes. I'll show you. I gotta take my sons off. Go, baby.
Who's
It's
this?
called Angel Sense. Oh, that's not good, baby. Don't drink that. Come on.
Who is that? Who is that for?
Nobody, baby.
They just accidentally ordered an extra juice.
So this is the tool. Come here, bud. I put it on the back of his pants. And it has a pin like that. See? And then this is the other part. And they can't get it off of them. You see? Take these clothes off when you go up, buddy. They're very sweaty.
I know, I've been playing a lot.
All right, go ahead. I'll make you dinner in 1 sec, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes on a charger. See? And it keeps track of them. He is very sweet. And adorable. Yeah, the tracker's awesome. Really, really good. It will keep track. And it'll set my phone or Scott's phone off if he goes out of the area that we've set for him. So. So many puppies. So many puppies. There's so many dogs. How much? I don't know how much it costs. You bought it. 60 bucks? What? Oh yeah, go on Amazon. It's on Angel Sense, he said. I don't know how much it costs. I don't. Scott what it is. I don't know. I don't think it was too much. It could have been. I don't know. I don't really, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, he got it because of Summerwell's case. He was like, oh, nope, that's it. Nope. Angel Sense. Yes. Oh, they're pricey? I don't know. It's worth it. It's worth it. So, well, he doesn't have a phone, so Life 360. This is a tracker that goes on his clothing. Can you close those blinds, kid?
Yeah. Y'all are saying Angel Sense is pricey. It's just the initial price to buy it.
Yeah.
After that, it's $10 a month. At $10 a month gets you cell service. But while you have Angel Sense, you can literally draw a perimeter of boundaries that you want your kid to stay inside of. The Angel Sense itself also has panic buttons and other features on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It does. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Close that thing, babe.
You're not closing nothing, man.
The knives are right there. I'll fucking stab you right in the face. Close it right now. You're not gonna do nothing there, bubble boy. Close that.
Bubble boy?
Mm.
You don't treat me like a bubble boy anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not a bubble boy.
Cry me a river.
I'm gonna fuck you up and send you down there.
You'll do nothing. Hey, Patty. Ow, ow, ow. You found it, RK? Good. Yeah, it's totally worth it. You draw the perimeter, you say where they can go, and that's it. No bad dogs.
Aries hasn't been here.
Has Aries been in the house?
Aries has been outside.
He's been with me.
So that's Moosh who's shit in the house.
Over there near the pad. Moosh, Peach, and Loli were inside. The other ones were with me.
So Peach tore up the pad and Moosh poof.
Well, I'm sure Lola had some pot in that. She likes to tear them up if I'm not in the house. Why would you too? Why wouldn't I share it? Everybody should buy it. What do you mean? Doesn't that make sense? That everybody should have one for their child? Do you know where I live? Do you want to get shot in your face? Because that's what would happen. Yeah. Mhm. I wish a motherfucker would. You can't hack it. How do you think anybody could hack my phone, Scott's phone, and the technology? What does that mean? My first one would never share the company. I don't understand why, LM. I'm confused. Shouldn't we tell people that there's an app that you can help to keep track of your kids on? So that if anything does happen to them, you can track them? Yes, they were made for autistic children originally. You and Scott's relationship are mine. Yeah, and how many people in here are gonna, you know? Yeah, LM. I think you might be. I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking. I share missing children on here constantly.
She's either extremely paranoid or confused.
I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I think people should buy it. Yeah. You're not confused. Okay. Half a tracker? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. No, they wouldn't work on dogs. I don't think
It
so.
would work on a dog, same way.
What, on a koala?
I want to put this out so y'all kind of get a good idea and a good understanding about this tracker. In order for it to be hacked, let's use mine for example, my son's. You would have to know my son's cell phone number, which is not tied to mine nor Tracy's name. It's tied to the Angel Sense account, and it doesn't have his name on it.
Right.
You would have to know that information. Then you would have to hack the phone number and then get through a cell service site and find out where the location is from that. Basically, there's no way.
Not anybody on here, I don't think, anyway. And the security you have security settings on it as well. So I don't know.
If it's not coming from my phone or your phone,
Yeah.
it's a threat.
Right. Yeah. Aussie. Aussie thinks you're cute. She's in the shop. She says that you are cute. Yes. Yes. Sadly, she's not from here, so you can't have an extra girlfriend, but I tried.
I'm on my way.
He's coming, Aussie, honey. You just wait. He's on his way, baby. He'll be there soon.
Doesn't matter, Trish, I'm still coming. You're not ready.
Oh, she's got kids his age. Let him. Lola.
Doesn't matter, she's in Australia. I'm on my way.
He says it doesn't matter. You're in Australia. He's coming anyway. Lola is so mean to poor Peaches. It's awful. Can you stop? Can you stop? Somehow Gen B is blocked. Wasn't Gen B just here? That had to be Google Mods. I can try to go look.
Well, make sure you know that these tags that go on the ankle set
Yeah,
are like security tags that are
yeah, I showed them. I showed them already. Night LM. My chat has come to an end. My phone's died. What's for dinner? Scott's having this new stuff that I bought. I'm having Japanese food from last night. Yep. 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 Good. Have the kids chipped? No. I'm not gonna do that. What can she do? Nothing. I have to go up and search for her now. I gotta put the dogs up. Come on. Come on, Gemma. Come on, Mama. Say hoi. Hoi. Come on. Say hi, Gemma.
That's so nice.
Give a kiss.
She barely even touched me.
Go ahead, Joe. Come on, guys. Come eat. This is the dog's bedroom. Get in. Come on, Gemma. Go ahead. Peachy! Or not. Peaches? Come on, Peachy. Pretending I'm giving her food. She already ate. Jace, switch out, buddy. Peaches, go.
I love Gemma.
Did you put the clothes in the dryer tubes?
You're gonna have to fold them because I got most of
Where are they? Jace, here, I have a task for you. Take all those clothes out of the dryer and put them on my bed.
Okay.
You're a great helper. Thank you. Gen B's blocked, huh? Okay.
What more do you want?
Community. Oh boy. I wish these were in order, but they're not. Okay. Find. Found ya. That was easy. Alright, Gen B's unblocked, guys. So.
Kind
Um. So there's that. The thong song. Can Jen type in the chat? Hey Marie, honey. I don't know. There you go, Jen. You're unblocked, honey. Hey, Humpty. You're back. Lost my hubby 15 years ago. He was on oxygen. Oh, it broke my heart to see Scott. It made me love him so much. Aw, Aussie, thank you. Well, you can have him. So he can be your in your phone husband. He's been begging for the thong song for a month. The thong, the thong, thong, thong. Baby.
I put it down on my bed.
You did? Thank you so much. You're my best helper I ever had.
Why did I say my bed? I meant your bed.
I know what you meant. Alright, I'm gonna get you some food here in a second, okay? Handsome.
I still feel thirsty. What time is it?
You can have water. Go ahead. It'll be fast to what? Okay. Where the fuck? Where's the remote for the light? Scott? This is not the remote for the lights. Oh my god. There's no remote for the light? No? That's your bed remote. You're crazy, bro. I don't know where it is. So it's on the bed. Okay. Well, I'm fine. Chase's clothes. I guess I don't know Jen B. You don't know Jen B? She was blocked up in here, up in here. And now she's unblocked, honey, honey. Maybe.
Baby, that thong, babe. I like the way.
Oh my god, stop.
I am, believe me, because I can't sing. What you want, the light on?
Well, I did want the light on you.
I went right to it because it's mine.
There you go.
Does that seem dim?
That's fine, it's not done. It's not. It's not.
This is your remote. That goes to the dehumidifier.
Yeah.
And it stinks.
Stinks like your ass in here.
You smell it?
It's probably Loli barking. Farting.
What is that?
She was just in here. Some face mask, bro. Why are you nosy, kid? Get out of here.
Don't get fucked up.
Oh my god, that's not even gonna happen.
At this point, I really think I have too many clothes for that closet, Mom. Like, it's ridiculous. You wouldn't even be able to understand how much clothes I have in that closet.
Well, you have to make a decision on
like,
what fits and what doesn't,
Mom,
honey.
I just went through all of it, and I still have piles that can't even fit in that closet.
Well, put them on your futon for now, maybe.
Don't come out of there. Alex, did you leave this door open?
Yeah, I'm not done in there.
She can't do anything in there.
I'm not done in there.
She can't do nothing.
Okay, or close it after just.
That's fine.
Oh, I just got a glimpse of that room.
Oh, it's rough.
Rough?
It's rough.
Rough?
Yeah.
Is rough the word?
rough
it's not
rough
quite
is
the-
a word.
It's not quite the word I would use.
Rough's a word. I was in there scrubbing floors this morning, imagine.
Stop. Stop. Yeah.
Rough actually is rough.
You're squeezing me?
Let go of her!
Fucking weird.
Yeah, weird 'cause I'm up.
Oh, that's not what you're doing.
Stop.
Stop.
All right.
Stop.
Thank you, Mama She. All right, I have to go beat my family, so I have to go. I love you. Bye.